Hello everybody and welcome back to Odin's Movie Blog. I am the critic who is a cynic. Hope you're doing well. And today, first I want to start off by saying please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also make sure you hit the notification bell because YouTube is trying to suppress us channels that try to speak the truth. Anyway, moving into today's story, rumor, Ryan Gosling could be in Lex Luthor's solo movie. So I just want to preface this by saying this is purely rumor. In fact, it's in the title of this video because I do not want to clickbait you guys. This is pure rumor at this point that Ryan Gosling could be playing Lex Luthor in a solo Lex Luthor film. So my reaction to this is just going to be based on whether or not I think this would be a good idea, whether I think that if this rumor pan out to be true, whether or not that would be good or not. Now, this rumor is coming from 4chan, so take it with a gigantic gigantic grain of salt, because obviously this could be total nonsense at this point. However, it is still awesome to really speculate about these types of things and really to think about, would Ryan Gosling be good for this role? And to be honest, I think Ryan Gosling is one of those actors, kind of similar to like a Joaquin Phoenix, where Joaquin Phoenix, when he was announced to play Joker, I thought, hey, you know what, if there's any actor that I think could play this role, he's one of the few persons that I think could actually do it very well. And sure enough, we saw the first trailer for it, and pretty much anyone that was doubting Joaquin Phoenix being a Joker, especially since he was a little bit older, now have come around and said, oh my gosh, like this looks fantastic. This is one of my most anticipated films of the year coming out in October. And it's one of my most anticipated films of the year is coming out, again, in October. Very, very excited for it, the Joker film. But this, to me, I think is another one of those cases where I think that Ryan Gosling is a talented enough actor where he would probably be able to pull this off. Now, some people might ask, what has he really done to show that he would be able to pull off this kind of, maniacal character? Would he be able to play this type of villainous character? And I really think that if you look to just kind of his wide array of films, he's been able to play a wide variety of characters. I mean, just look to the range from Blue Valentine all the way to The Nice Guys. I mean, that to me, I think is the best combination of movies to really show this dude knows what he's doing. This dude has a lot of range. This dude can obviously do the very dark, dramatic performances, but he can also do the very light, comedic performances as well. If you've never seen The Nice Guys, Nice Guys might be one of my favorite comedy films, and it's a Shane Black film. So if you like Shane Black movies, he was the one that did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and also he did the amazing, I think, Iron Man 3. Again, I went in thinking it was a Shane Black film, so I liked it as a Shane Black film. As an Iron Man movie, not so much, but as a Shane Black film, top notch. But anyway, so he is the person that I was really thinking about, saying, oh my gosh, you know what, if he was able to get that kind of performance out of him in that comedic type of role, then I think that if given the right director, I think that Ryan Gosling could be a person that could pull off the Lex Luthor role. Now, could he play and be a bald-headed person? I think that at this point, since we now live in a world where in BVS we were introduced to one of the worst iterations of Lex Luthor of all time with Jesse Eisenberg, I think at this point it would be foolish to say that Ryan Gosling can't do it. It would be foolish to say that Ryan Gosling is one of the worst choices, because I would say, all right, go to BVS. If you're one of the person that still defends BVS, and if you're still one person who might even, for some reason, defend Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor or as Lex Jr., whatever it is that however it is that you wanted to like actually justify it, then I would say, okay, good luck with that. Seriously, good luck with that, because you're not going to be able to convince most people if you're one of those persons that going to defend that, because holy crap, one of the worst casting decisions of all time. Ryan Gosling, though, not one of those persons. I think that Ryan Gosling would actually be a very good choice for this role, and obviously I think it's because of the wide range that he has as an actor that he would be able to pull this off. I don't think that necessarily it's because I think that he is Lex Luthor, or I think that he's it's not like, to me, it's not the same as, for example, having a correlation being made between Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. Like, those two things just match so perfectly well and melded so perfectly well together that he has essentially become Tony Stark. Like, it's going to be hard to imagine anyone else filling in the role and filling in the shoes of Tony Stark now that that is no longer part of the universe. This one is not the same, so it's not to say that Ryan Gosling is a perfect fit and a perfect match for this character, but I think it's mostly again, I think it's similar to a correlation to be made between the Joker film and Joaquin Phoenix, because Joaquin Phoenix, I don't think anyone would have said, oh man, he would be the perfect Joker. I think that said, oh man, he's a great actor, and I think that he would be able to pull it off. I would say the same thing here about Ryan Gosling. I don't think that Ryan Gosling is nearly as talented as Joaquin Phoenix. However, I think that Ryan Gosling is talented enough and has a wide enough range that he could pull off the character. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Ryan Gosling would be a good choice for this? Do you think that he could be able to pull it off? Again, I don't think he's the perfect choice. I don't think that he is the total embodiment of the character of Lex Luthor, but I do think that Ryan Gosling would be a decent enough choice to be able to pull off a pretty damn good movie. Again, it all depends on the writer, the directors. All these other things matter so much more than whether or not Ryan Gosling's in the film or whether or not he's actually attached as going to be playing Lex Luthor. But I think that if he was going to be attached to it, and if indeed he was going to be, giving a good director and a good script, I think he could pull it off. What do you know? I would like to know your thoughts about this. Do you think that he could pull it off? Let me know in the comments below. Also, guys, please, if you like this video, smash the like button, give me a subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Again, YouTube's algorithm has been so jacked up lately because YouTube, of course, sucks, as I like to say in all of my videos, which is probably why they like to continue to play this channel down. But guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And again, yes, I'm wearing glasses. Oh my God, Odin's wearing glasses, because one of my eyes is being kind of messed up with my contacts, and so I want to try and get all that fixed and taken care of. And also, guys, we are having the Patreon only stream, meaning that I will have my Patreon members, my $25 and up backers, my Chosen of Valhalla will be on this channel and will be able to talk about whatever topics they want to. And that should be around noon today, noon Central Standard Time, though of course that is subject to change. If you look to the event page, you'll see that it says in the title subject to change, because I've been changing the time around on my patrons a lot lately, and I want to make sure that it works out for the ones who have been responding to me, who've been really wanting to participate in this month's stream. And don't forget that if you want to be a part of next month's stream for July, please make sure that you change your subscription or become a Patreon or Subscribe Star member, because it works either way, whether you're a Patreon member or Subscribe Star member. If you are that $25 and up backer, you are indeed eligible be part of that. I don't have any $25 and up Subscribe Star members yet, so that's why it's called the Patreon exclusive Chosen of Valhalla stream, because of that reason. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and as always, God bless.